fam? Matt from Coasters and Brews here. El Toro at Six Flags Great Adventure and the Voyage at Holiday World are two of the best wooden roller coasters on the planet. And today I'm here to help you decide which one is truly the number one Woody in the world. Wooden roller coasters have come a long way over the last century. Leap the Dips is the oldest operated wooden roller coaster on the planet. Built in 1902, people used to take horse and buggy to get to this roller coaster. This Woody isn't even comparable to the two wooden roller coasters we're talking about today. Leap the Dips doesn't even have upstop wheels. El Toro is one of 4 prefabricated wooden roller coasters on the planet, manufactured by Intamin in 2006. Voyage at Holiday World is a massive wooden roller coaster manufactured by the Gravity Group, also in 2006. Though these coasters are both made of wood, they run very different. The Voyage really picks up in the second half of its ride, whereas El Toro tries to murder you right off the rip. The Voyage actually holds the record for the most airtime on a wooden roller coaster with 24.3 seconds of airtime. But I actually don't think of airtime when I think of the Voyage. What I believe is so great about the Voyage is how out of control the ride feels in its second half. The ride feels like it is going so fast I start to think to myself, yo, is this going to derail? It is a wild experience, but aside from the triple down, I never feel like I experience a ton of airtime on Voyage. Now, El Toro, on the other hand, has 4 of the craziest airtime moments one can experience in its first drop, 2 camelbacks to follow, and the iconic Rolling Thunder Hill in its second half. This airtime is absolutely insane and is something that truly needs to be experienced to be believed. I will say, El Toro isn't exactly known for its smoothness. Up until this season, it was hard to marathon unless you were in a non-wheel seat for a lot of people. This season, however, it is noticeably smoother. I feel like it is actually running the best it has in years. The Voyage does take the edge in its length at 6,442 feet. That's a little over 2,000 feet longer than El Toro. Longer doesn't always mean better though. The first half of the Voyage doesn't really do a lot for me. The camelbacks produce very little floater and are nothing compared to El Toro's camelbacks. Like I mentioned earlier, it isn't until the second half of the ride where the Voyage really starts to get going. I do like to say that when the Voyage runs trimless, it is probably the best roller coaster on the planet. However, this only usually happens once a year during Hollywood Nights, Holiday World's enthusiast event. It is because of El Toro's relentless airtime and awesome pacing that I believe it is the superior wooden roller coaster. Both roller coasters are in my top 20, but I have El Toro ranked 7 and Voyage back at 20. I feel like a lot of people misconstrue this take for hate on Voyage, and that is not the case at all. Voyage is an awesome roller coaster. El Toro just has more of what I'm looking for when it comes to roller coasters, and it gets right to the point. You don't have to wait for the airtime like you do with Voyage. That's it for me today, guys. Do you believe El Toro is superior to the Voyage? Or do you go the other way? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, fam, peace.